Hi friends, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial, let's see how to use command box and list box. Okay, first thing is let's enable the developer tab. So need to go to customize ribbon and select this checkbox near the developer and click OK. Now you will be able to see the developer tab. Go to Visual Basic. To insert a new form, you need to click this and click here user form. So this is the user form and all the properties of user form will be displayed here. Example name is the name what we will be using in the code, and here you can see the caption. We can change it to let's say demo, so you can see the changes here. Now let's insert. So if you are not able to see this toolbox, you need to click view and toolbox. You will be able to see this toolbox. Now let's insert ListBox and ComboBox. So this is a ListBox and this is a ComboBox. Okay, now let's add value to it. So most cases we will be taking value from the Excel sheet. So I will show that one which is very easy. So I'm going to fill 1, 2, 3 here and double click the user form to go to the code. Now you will be able to see user form underscore click. We don't want to write on click. Here you can find different types of method. No, we need to go on initialize. So what this initializes, when the user form is getting initialized, suppose if you are saying user form.show to open the user form, then this particular code will be run before opening the user form. Now let's set the value. First we have listbox1. Me is nothing but user form, me.listbox1 dot list, which is equal to this workbook. This workbook means whatever in which workbook the code is running, that will be this workbook. So for this particular example, the book one is this workbook dot, let's say sheets. Our sheet name is sheet 1. So sheet 1 is this one. You need to give in double quotes dot range dot value. So range is going to be x and y axis, sorry, x and y of the cell. So let's say cells of 1, 1, that is the starting cell, and we need to say the ending cell. So example, the range can be selected like this. So in our scenario, I am going to just keep the one column. So I will say cells of 3, 1. So now we will be getting the list box with 1, 2, 3. Same code you can copy to ComboBox. So maximum of the code what you will be writing on the ListBox and ComboBox will be same, except one thing which I will be showing you in the later of this tutorial. Okay, now I am going to run this code. So I am going to press F5. You can see 1, 2, 3 listed here and also here. Now you will be having a question whether I can be using this or this. So how I will be using this is, suppose if I want to select only one value, I'll be going for the ComboBox, and if you want to select the multiple value, then you need to use ListBox. By default, you cannot select multiple values. Even by pressing Ctrl or Shift, if you select, it will not be selected. Now let's see how to make it to select multiple things. So you need to go to the properties. If you click that list box, you will be having the list box properties, and also you can see the particular name here, or you can click the drop down and select the list box. In the list box, if you go underneath, you will be able to see multi-select. In this type, you can select this one. I usually use extended, and let's see how extended works. Again, I am going to the initialize F5. So now I can press Ctrl and select or deselect, or I can press Shift and select everything. In this case, now there is a lot of difference between these two things. Here you can always select one thing, and here the multi-selection is possible. Now let's see how to get, let's put it in a message box. Suppose if you are selecting 2, you need to get all the values selected. So let's close this, and for this example I'm going to keep 2 buttons. This button is for this, and this button is for this one. So double click this to write a code. Always the index, let me open it again. This element is 0 and 1 and 2, so it's almost like an array which index value starts from 0. Let's say for I is equal to 0 to me.list box 1 dot list count. List count will give 3, so -1 should be the array index. And next, if we, in every time in the loop, we need to check the particular value selected or not. So how we will be doing is me dot list box 1 dot selected of I. This will return a true whether it is selected or not. So it's a boolean condition. If the selected is equal to true, then let's put a variable message is equal to message. Then let's concatenate the value of me dot list box 1 dot list of I. Then let's add a new line, VBLF. So the new line will be added, and in this particular message all the selected items will be stored, and at the last let's display the message box message. Next we'll write for the combo box, which is very easy. Simply you can say message box me dot combo box 1 dot value. So again let's initialize by clicking there on F5. Now if you click this and say 2 or 1, if you are selecting here you will be getting 2. If you select multiple, 3, 1 2 3, yeah. And if you see here, there is a mistake. It's giving 2 spaces and printing 3. So let's correct that. Here, if selected of I, then message box, yeah, I guess it's not a problem. There should not be any mistake. 1. I clicked something, I don't know what it is. Okay, it's correct. There is a default space in the message box. It's a default Excel property. And I guess, yeah. Now let's open the user form by a button click from the page. Usually you will get a scenario like that. So let's insert some control, ActiveX control here, button, and how you will be initializing the user form is. So the user form name is, in our case, it's user form 1. Go to sheet 1, user form control space. So user form 1 dot show. Now let's come out of design mode, click this. So user form 1 has come. You can select and you can see. So it became a small macro. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Please let me know what video I can make next. Thanks for watching the video. Bye bye.